Okay, now we're going to fit the discs. We're going to take this out and just remove that top section. And we're going to place it on top of the closer. Just note here, we're doing number 2, aren't we? So we'll look at the diagram that's on there and note that the actual disc itself is pointing out at 45 degrees. So when we're happy that we've got the position right, we're going to take the closer bolt from its own little pack, and we're actually just going to separate it first. So just take that off, the washers off, and we're left with just the closer bolt itself. And we're going to use this to securely fix the lower disc to the closer. So again, we're going to take our tool that came in the pack, and it slots in to the bottom section, and we're just going to do that up. And we actually want to do this one up pretty tight, so we want to make sure there's no movement in there. So it's nice and tight, there's no movement, and when we're happy that's in position, it's fixed nicely, we'll fit the top section. So again, we're doing number 2. So if we line number 2 up with the nib that sticks out there. Now, this top section, this affects the angle at which the Freedor will latch back open again. So if it's closed to the fire alarm and you want to re-engage it to free swing, you have to reopen the door, and this sets the angle at which you have to reopen it to. So if you line it up with number 2, that means the door would have to be open to around 90 degrees to re-engage into free swing. But you can adjust that. If the door doesn't open to 90 degrees, you can move it in that direction, and that will actually that'll decrease the angle at which it has to be open to, or to increase it. So if you've got more than 90 degrees, move it in that direction. So for the one we're doing, it is about 90. So we're going to line it up there, and we're going to take this pack B that comes with the nuts and the washer, and we're going to do that up. Just a note, if you don't get the latch angle right at this stage, you can always adjust it when it's on the door, but it's just easier to do before you actually fit it. So we're going to get our 10mm sockets, and we're going to do these up. Again, we want these to be nice and tight, because what we don't want is the 2 sections of the discs to slip, so they're nice and tight. And when we're done with that, we're then going to fit the closer on.